Welcome to the party, pal. Your for the neighborhood master chaos back with you once again with an extra dose of movie love for you today. We're going to be taking a look at two different sales. Now, this is March Madness weekend. Everybody's on sale. Almost everybody's on sale. And I'm going to be digging into everything little by little. I just did a giant thing on Rodentflix. Did a super giant thing on my Kino purchasing. I hope you enjoyed that video. And right now, we're going to be taking a look at the Mondo Macabro pre-order, which is technically not a sale, but the new pre-orders are up. We're going to be taking a look at those titles as well as the Indicator Powerhouse sale. That is an actual sale. This is from the UK. For those of you who don't know, Indicator is a great company. It's become a fast favorite of mine, and they have a March Madness sale going on as well. We're going to be taking a look at that in the second half of this video. So right now, why don't we plunge into Mondo Macabro and let's take a look at those lovely pre-orders that have graced our vision, our wallets. Let's be honest, they have damned our wallets. Well, here you go, pal. Hunting Ground and The Howl of the Devil. Now, you know I'm a Naschy guy. I'm going to be reviewing a handful of Naschy titles in the coming week here on Master Chaos Theater, so stay tuned for that. As a matter of fact, I'm dropping Panic Beats pretty soon. Stay tuned for that little ditty. Now, let's take a look at Hunting Ground first. Let's see what the price is. Let's see what the special features are. All that good stuff. Okay, here we go. Hunting Ground, limited edition. Of course, the limited edition has a couple of added benefits. You get the, of course, the famous red case and a booklet. I believe there's a booklet as well. This is $27. Keep this in mind. I will say I pre-ordered Howl of the Devil. I didn't grab Hunting Ground. I pre-ordered Howl of the Devil, and it came up to $34 for me, including tax and shipping. So it's not cheap. This is $34. It's kind of expensive, but I've never gotten a red case before. I love Naschy, so I said, what the hell? Let me try it. Let me see what the whole big schlemiel deal is with the red case. And if it's whatever, if at the end of the day I'm like, yeah, it's just a red case, I'm good. I don't need another one. That's fine, because I can get it way cheaper on Amazon. As a matter of fact, I got Panic Beats for $18 on Amazon. I think that's a much more reasonable, and free shipping, much more reasonable deal. Okay, Hunting Ground limited edition though. If you want to grab it with the red case and the booklet, it's $27. What else do we have? Tentatively ships in April. Keep that in mind. Things can change. What the hell is this about? Plot. Adele, a female lawyer, played brilliantly by Assumpta Senna, passionately defends criminals, believing that everyone deserves a second chance, and that criminality is more often than not bred by deprivation. In the courtroom, a pair of local hoods see her in action and decide to follow her. They steal her car, find the keys to her country villa, and decide to rob the place. Can't read today. Unfortunately, Adele's family turn up at the villa mid-robbery and her husband is killed. But that is only the beginning of the nightmare. See, for me, it sounds like there's kids involved, and you don't mess around with kids, man. That's a no-go for me. Directed by Jorge Grau, who made the horror classic Blood Ceremony. Of course, Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, amazing movie. Hunting Ground is an intense, gripping crime story that takes a savagely realistic look at the social divide between the rich and the poor in the big city. Now, the climax of the film is unrelenting in its depiction of sexual violence and revenge. It includes one of the most shocking sequences ever seen in a mainstream film. That scares me because I know there's kids in this. I'm scared what that means. And so, and no review has said what the hell is happening if there's anything like that in it. So I'm going to stay away, and if it gets really good reviews, I might, like Blood Ceremony is getting good reviews, I'm going to pick it up on Amazon. I don't need the red case for that. But, let's see what we've got special features-wise. This is region-free, worldwide, Blu-ray premiere, 4K restoration, archival interview with the director. This is limited to 1,200 units with the red case, reversible sleeve, which has on the A side the original Mexican VHS, and the B side. The Mexican VHS is on the B side, and then Justin Coffey's new artwork, which I think is what we just saw, is on the A side. Then a 20-page booklet with brand new writing by Spanish film expert Ismael Fernandez. Okay, so you get a 20-page booklet and the red case here for $27. That's Hunting Ground. If you want to grab it, it's up now. I don't know how long it will last. These fly. It might be gone already. But that's Hunting Ground. Let's take a look at Howl of the Devil. Here is Howl of the Devil, and as you can see, I had to censor the poster. It is quite scandalous, but it just adds to the fun. Now, like I said, it's $27, but with everything, all told, for me, it was $34. So not cheap, but I'm a Naschy guy. I'm a Naschy completist. Spanish horror star Paul Naschy plays a multitude of roles in a tour de... He's like the Eddie Murphy of horror movies. Roles in a tour de force performance in one of his best and most personal films, which he also wrote and directed. Naschy plays Hector Doriani, a stage and screen actor who feels himself living in the shadow of his dead twin brother, Alex Doriani, a famous star of horror movies. Alex's young son, Adrian, now lives with Hector in an isolated mansion in the countryside. To keep his father's memory alive, the boy imagines himself visited by the spirit of the dead man, incarnated in a series of classic horror characters from the past. Mr. Hyde, the Frankenstein monster, the Phantom of the Opera, etc. Also making an appearance in the young child's fantasies is Waldemar Daninsky, of course, the werewolf character made famous by Naschy himself. Eric, Alex Dorian's former butler, now also works for Hector. Less complicated. His main role is to locate and bring to the mansion a series of women who are paid large sums of money by Hector to take part in various sadistic sex games. Okay, so nudity galore. To complicate matters even further, the games always seem to end with the women getting slaughtered in various gruesome ways by a black-gloved, masked killer. Also on hand is horror diva Caroline Munro. Oh, I love Caroline Munro. As Hector's housekeeper and cook, and who is being pursued by a local priest with whom she once had a much-regretted affair. Wow, there's a lot going on in this movie. The whole bubbling cauldron of mayhem and misbehavior really boils over when Eric the Butler mounts a seance to bring back the body of his dead master. The body doesn't come back in a seance, but it is not Alex who appears, and all hell literally breaks loose. Woo! Sounds great. One of the last films to be directed by Paul Naschy, Howl of the Devil, was, for many years, impossible to see in anything like its intended form. This first HD presentation of the film shows it as at last in its true glory. One of Naschy's most savage and most heartfelt films. Savage and heartfelt is something you don't ever see on a horror movie, especially a Naschy movie. That's kind of amazing. Its reappearance is an event worth celebrating. The disc features the region-free. Let's see. Commentary by the Naschy cast, debut of previously unreleased archival making of documentary, and a brand new interview with Naschy's son, Sergio Molina, who appears in the movie. Oh, he's playing the young son. That's cool. Limited to 150, so it's going to go fast with the red case, a reversible sleeve, and full... So I guess there's not going to be a reversible sleeve for the regular one. I'll check. Head panic beats here somewhere. I'll check that. Full color booklet with brand new writing on the film by Naschy expert Shane Dahlman. Doesn't say how many pages, but I'm going to guess another 20 pages or so. Maybe less. I guess if they didn't mention it, it's probably less than 20 pages. There you go. Howl of the Devil. That's all the news that's fit to print when it comes to Mondo Macabro's pre-orders and Howl of the Devil and Hunting Ground. Let me know if you guys picked up any of those. I'm kind of surprised how expensive it was. And unless I fall in love with the red cases, I'm probably just going to wait for Amazon. But I wanted to throw down on the red case and see what it looked like. Anyway, let's go check out the Indicator Powerhouse sale because there's some amazing titles on there that will blow your mind. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. My friend, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that now. Subscribe, hit the bell, give me a thumbs up. Your Philly neighborhood master of chaos and brings you daily movie lover content. This is kind of a variety channel. I do a whole bunch of things here. I review physical media. I give you news updates on sales. We do site tours of different websites and companies. We take a look at labels. Essentially, if you love movies, if you love collecting movies, if you love Hollywood news, that kind of stuff, Master Chaos is your guy. So make sure you subscribe. I'll be here tomorrow. I hope you will be as well. Okay, Indicator Powerhouse. What's for sale? Let's find out. Boom, Powerhouse Indicator. This is one of my favorite labels of all time, and I literally just discovered them over the pandemic. Of course, starting this channel. Now, they do mention here that due to current lockdown situations, shipping may be delayed. I've never had any problems with their shipping. It's been surprisingly fast, and it's been all during the quarantine. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. This sale is over Monday 15th, 2021, 2 p.m. UK time. So keep that in mind. It's only a weekend sale. So depending on when you watch this, it may be done. However, this video will still be worth it to you because these titles may still exist. There may be a sale down the road. Or you may be wanting to look something up or something you want to get. This is where you go to. This is where you go to. We're going to go through what is on sale. Not all of it is on sale. Unfortunately, there's something I really wanted that's not on sale. The Fu Manchu box set, not on sale. So I'm going to have to wait on that. But what is on sale? Let's find out together. There's 10 Rylington Place, 90 degrees in the shade, a dandy in aspic. Now these are all in pounds, my American friends. So remember that. It's a little more expensive than it looks. I think it adds up to, if it's $7.99, I think I did the calculations. It's like $12.99, something like that. Just to give you an idea. Not necessarily cheap. Well, I mean it's cheap for us and for them, but it doesn't look. It's not as cheap as it looks. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. What do you have? A severed head. Oh, what the hell did I? Are those Muppets? What the fuck is that? Let's take a look at this. Whoa, they look like dolls, but I don't think, because these are real actors. Wow, what? These are real actors, but for some reason they're all in doll form on the poster. I don't know anything about this. Let's just go through real quick. Absolution, Badge 373, Bellman and True. If something jumps out at me, I'll let you know. Like Berserk with Joan Crawford, great film, highly recommend it. Birdie, I don't know that I necessarily recommend it. I do recommend this, the Bloody Terror box set. I did a box set review on this. It's on sale, guys. Sad news. Norman J. Warren just passed away like a few days ago. Norman J. Warren has left us. And it's sad news. He's one of the great filmmakers. And here it is on sale, $29, which, you know, for American, maybe, I don't know, I can't remember, 35, maybe 40 bucks. It's worth it. 5 of the craziest movies you'll ever watch. Grab it because it's selling out. Grab that. Remember, it's only a weekend sale, and once that sells out, the box sets sell out, they'll never do those again. That's a one and done. We've got Blue Collar with Richard Pryor, Harvey Keitel, and Yaphet Kotto. Gosh, I don't know. I'm on the fence about that. Maybe. I don't know if it's my kind of movie, but I love everybody there. Body Double, Britannia Hospital, Buchanan Rides Again. They've got a Christine, Charlie Bubbles. Charlie Varick, that's the Charlie Varick that I have. I recommend that movie. Bunny Lake is Missing. Otto Preminger, oh, that's a good movie too, actually. Dragon Wig, I got that. Love that movie. I'm reviewing that on the next review roundup. Stay tuned for that. But it's such a good movie. I highly recommend that one. Gene Tierney and Vincent Price, like you've never seen him before. Amazing. Decision at Sundown, The Comanche Station, Cisco Pike. I don't know Cisco Pike. Endless Night. I might grab Endless Night. Oh, I think this is the one that I looked up, actually. So $9.99 is like $12.99. I think that's what it was. I might grab that. Experiment in Terror. Eyes of Laura Mars. The Fanatic. This one sold out. I really wanted this. Dang it. I really wanted this. But at the time, gosh, I should have just grabbed it. That sold out. Force 10. That's such a beautiful box. First Man in the Moon, Footsteps in the Fog. You know what? If that sold out, then I might as well just buy the Kino Force 10. I might as well just do that. Fragment of Fear. There's only 4 pages of a sale here, so keep that in mind. It's not everything on their site. Gumshoe, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Georgie Girl, Gardens of Stone. Lots of their box sets are on sale, though. You get Hammer Volume 5, $27. Happy Birthday to Me, Hardcore, George C. Scott's. That's a hard-to-watch movie. Hussy. With Helen Mirren, a sexy Helen Mirren there. Maniac. I've heard good things about that. The Little Murders, John Ford in Columbia, Immaculate Conception. The Dietrich box set. I mean, if you have the Criterion one, you don't need this. But they have it here. Mickey 1, Modern Romance. Moscow on the Hudson is a movie I thought was going to be great. I did not love that movie. I rented it as a kid expecting a funny movie starring motherfucking Robin Williams, and it's kind of a drama. But you do get to see Karen Allen. Is it Karen Allen? Let me check. It's Karen Allen, I think. Let me double check that. Could swear it was. Oh no, Maria Conchita Alonso. That's who it was. You get to see Maria Conchita Alonso naked in that movie. Anyway, Mysterious Island, Night of the Demons. Highly recommend that. That's a great film. Night Tide is a good film, but not necessarily a super scary. It was almost like a love story, but it's a good one. No Orchids for Miss Blandish. What a title. Jesus, who's in that? It's a British film. Wow, what a title. I don't know anything about it, but I like to love the title. Oleana by David Mamet. Orphans. Utley. Psych 59. Samuel Fuller. Ride Lonesome. Resurrected. That looks like a new film. RPM. Scum. Secret Ceremony sold out. I don't know that one. Secret Friends is still there. See No Evil, Blind Terror with Mia Farrow. I've heard good stuff about that. Maybe. Most likely I'm going to be skipping this sale, to be honest, because the Force 10 is gone and the Fu Manchu box isn't here, so I'm probably going to skip it. I already bought a whole bunch of stuff recently, too. They had another sale. 3 for $30 or something like that. Suddenly Last Summer, Spring Night, Summer Night, Eye of the Tiger, Ship of Fools, Take a Girl Like You, The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T, Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, The Beast Must Die. Beast Must Die is good, but Severin has a Blu-ray of it, so that's probably region locked. I would grab the Severin one. China Syndrome, The Chase, The Border, Big Heat, The Collector. Oh, I've heard good stuff about this, The Collector movie, actually. I think that's when he abducts women. That's kind of interesting. Fuck it, I might buy something. Curse of the Mummy, The Deadly Affair, and the effects of gamma radiation on Man in the Moon Marigolds. The Fortune, The Front. I would have bought The Front, but with everything going on with Woody Allen, I'm like, fuck him. No, I'm not going to support him. As a matter of fact, I'll torrent it. The Golden Voyage of Sinbad, The Gorgon, The Lady from Shanghai, The Last Detail, The Last Movie. But in exchange, instead of buying The Front, maybe I'll buy something else to make up for it. So, support physical media still. The Lonely Passion of Judith Hearn. The Mad Magician with Vincent Price. That's cool. The Mind of Mr. Soames. The Missionary. National Health. There's a lot of good titles here. The New Centurions is really great. The Passenger. The Pillow Book. And The Pumpkin Eater is not about a monster. There's a haunted house called The Pumpkin Eater. That's pretty cool. Stone Killer I just bought, so I don't need that. St. Valentine's Day Massacre, The Snake Pit, The Strange One, The System, The Tall T, The Third Secret, The Fugitive, Wrong Box, The Virgin Soldiers, Time Without Pity, Torture Garden I just bought, Town on Trial, Track 29, Watermelon Man, it's a classic, Vampires, Winter Kills, Wolf, a horrible movie, and Young Winston. Okay, you know what? While we're here, let's see what would happen if I bought something. I probably shouldn't. No, I probably shouldn't. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to be a good boy and save my money for Warner Archive because that's dropping this weekend as well. And I already spent $34 on a Paul Naschy titty movie. So, I'm not grabbing anything during the sale, unfortunately. But I wanted to bring it to your attention, and I did. Well, that'll do, my pal. I hope you enjoyed that little Master Chaos extra. Let me know if you picked up any of the Mondo pre-orders, or if you're getting anything at Powerhouse Indicator. I love that label. I love it, love it, love it. I'm just not going to be purchasing anything this time around. But they have sales more often than usual, so I'll grab something down the line. Hopefully Force 10 comes back into stock or something. I had it in my cart. Should just pull the trigger on it. But it is what it is. Okay, my friend, that's it for today. Remember, Friday, March 12th, 2021, we celebrate the season finale of Season 5 of Physical Media Exercise. 250 daily episodes. Amazing. 250 daily episodes. Crazy, crazy talk. And I want you there. So, Holly Weird. Episode 7 starts at 3 p.m. this time. 3 p.m. PST. 3 p.m. PST. I'll be live and I'll be going until maybe midnight. And I'm going to have a revolving room of guests dropping in. Wet Movie 1 will be here. Fat Samurai Guy will be here. Aaron Pin will be here. And I'm going to have some new guests, of course. Killjoy Jake. Night Watch will be here, as well as Tony of the Dead. And maybe some other friends will stop by and say hello and chat horror movies, chat Warner Media sale. We're going to be looking at the archive sale. And lots of crazy shit. I have a lot of crazy fun shit planned. Stuff that I've never done on the channel before that I think you're going to have a blast with. I know you will. Okay, my friend, I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be here. I hope you will be as well. Remember, you're worthy, you're important, you matter to this world. Not just to me, but to the world in general. Okay? I love you just the way you are. I'll see you tomorrow. Here for the Neighborhood Master of Chaos remains to be continued.